again, it's Hannah and Richard from Wild and Growing. We're on the Old Indian Trail in Washington State. We just found something really exciting, really cool. We're gonna flip the camera around and show you what it is.
So just as a heads up, what we found, a lot more gruesome and upsetting than some of the other things we found, but it is part of nature and it is, while sad, interesting. So if you're not into that, don't watch. But right here we found a carcass of a California sea lion. So this trail right here, we're right up in Burien, Washington. We have Puget Sound right here where we are. And there are two types of pinnipeds that are pretty common over here. The most common is the harbor seal. Harbor seal is really common, small, about 5 to 6 feet long. And they're true seals, similar to the Hawaiian monk seal, in that they're very streamlined, not adapted to life on land. This one is a lot bigger. This one's probably close to 7 feet long. And you can also see the fins are closer to halfway down the body. Sea lions are a lot more, they're not as specifically adapted to life in the water. They're able to prop themselves up on front fins and sort of walk around in that kind of way. Sea lions and seals, they're members of the pinniped family, and even though they're marine mammals similar to whales and other whales, manatees, stuff like that, they're actually a lot closer related to bears and wolves. So they're closer to canines and ursids. And if you look, you can see right here, these jaws, the skull of this sea lion, if you took it apart, cleaned it off, it would look really similar to a bear skull. We can see these big canine teeth right here. As far as what killed it, we're not really sure. It's not my area of expertise. There are several wounds. Some of them are, smaller, kind of more clean. It's definitely, there's this big round circular one right here. Could have been a bite. Their biggest predators in the area are orcas, killer whales. So orca, largest member of the dolphin family, one of the most intelligent animals on the planet, highly social. The thing is though, there are only a couple of groups of orcas, so there are residential pods that live here year round. Those ones feed almost exclusively on fish. They eat the salmon that live around here. And then there are transient migratory orca pods. And so the transient ones go for more marine mammals, the seals, sea lions, and porpoises. And they're not here right now. They'll come later in the spring. So not really sure. It could have also been a boat propeller. Motorized vehicles, propellers injure and kill a lot of marine mammals and other creatures as well. And when we were coming over, we've seen at least 3 bald eagles in this area. Bald eagles like to scavenge. I'm sure they've been eating this. There's also a lot of crows and other birds. I'm surprised there wasn't a large flock of them right here when we got here. Maybe it's a bit too decayed for some of them. But in any case, we've looked up the proper people to inform when you find a dead marine mammal, and we've called them about that, reported it. We're not going to take anything from this. We're not going to touch it in any way, but thought we'd share it though.